Strategic move of UK that caused Brexit has pros and cons on sector of our economic growth. We will look at the factors that can influence the forecast in the next 3 to 6 months. I'm Elsa Belinda and you are watching WSE Economic Forum. The question is, a lot of people asking about the Brexit. Brexit is an abbreviation of British exit, which referred to June 23, 2016, referendum whereby British citizens voted to exit the European Union. The referendum rolled global markets, including currencies, causing the British pound to fall to its lowest level in the decade. Brexit makes the world financial market into turmoil. After it happened, the pound was dropped sharply. But how this even affect the sterling and even more the euro currency? Pound's currency was quite strong, which is 1.45 per GBP. However, after the Brexit vote referendum, it makes the sterling decrease dramatically to a lowest point to 1.32 in September. According to Bloomberg 2016 per GBP. The Brexit occurs because people want to freedom to restore Britain's special legal system, and to improve the British economy and generate more jobs, and lastly, stronger trade deals with other countries more easier. And today we have with us our special guest, Sonia Pan, Australian economist. Please welcome. Hi Sonia.
Hi Elsa.
What is the impact to the UK's economy if their exchange rate keep going down?
There will be an increase in the inflation in the UK because the lower currency means that the import price goes higher and it will decrease the consumption. Moreover, some of people think that UK may go into recession. This assumption makes a lower interest rate and monetary easing. And in the future, a lower interest rate can exist if there is a fall in UK house price. Also, there will be a delay in a company decision because an unstable economic in the UK. The lower consumption and unstable economic may cause a higher inflation and unemployment rate. And the current deficit of the next export in the UK will push the outflow of the foreign currency and makes the value of the pounds decrease.
Brexit also has the impact to the euro currency, which leads to weaker demand in Europe. As we can see in the chart, the euro currently are in the highest point in the month of May, but then sharply decreased to 1.118 euro per US dollar in the month of June to July, which when the Brexit happens, because if pound goes down, because of the Brexit, it will also impact the euro currency and lead to a weaker demand in euro. According to Bloomberg 2016. What do you think about it?
Yes, I agree with you that the Brexit will impact the Europe economy. The lower exchange rate because of weak demand of the euro currency, so it will cause the impact of the Europe economy.
Now let's talk about the US. Why dollar is really doing well right now?
The main reason that the dollar is strong because that the dollar have a higher demand compared to the UK and the Europe. This happens since the US have a better economics, which means that it is more stable to investors that want to invest their money to US. The unstable economic in UK and Europe make investors afraid to put their money in their currency. And the lack of inflation makes a higher purchasing powers, and US will be one of the safest currency to invest for investors. According to Jeff Ross by the week of the 2016.
Okay, thank you for coming here and thank you for explaining about the current economy. We would like to forecast the pairs currency, which are GBP per USD and Euro per USD. What do you think that will happen in the next 3 to 6 months? Let's ask our forecaster, Mr. Kurniawan
It
Haris.
was predicted the pound sterling to decrease more against the US dollar. As you can see in the table that I forecast, in the month of October 2016, the rate is 1.11, and in November is 1.14, December 1.12, and the next following year is January 2017, that's 1.08, which is the lowest rate for the beginning of the year. And the February is 1.15, and the March is 1. Next 3 to 6 months is in UK economic after the Brexit. The market are in uncertainty, which make investment in other countries such as USA is more preferable. Also, there is a decline in forecast of investment in the city of London. Has been the main Euro trading center which attract many capital flows. The Europe, such as the city of London, are less attractive and there's lesser flow coming to United Kingdom. Moreover, there is a high current deficit in GDP percentage and it has been financed by capital flow. But if this dry up, the pound will keep falling to correct the imbalance. Not as long as the pound sterling, the euro currency against the USD, predicted to decrease more next 3 to 6 months. As you can see in the forecasting table, in the month of October is 1.26, and then November it is 1.22, and December is 1.25, January 1.29, February 1.27, March 1.23. It is still affected from the 7 of UK 9 greatest exchange partners are in Europe. Smaller European nations include Ireland, Luxembourg, and Malta, who fare the worst of UK losses some its access to business sector, indeed even the landmarks. The live away harm European country would be concerned to mental status if a United Kingdom exit as the second largest currency trader. But if this dry up, the pounds will keep falling to correct the imbalance rate.
Even though in the next 6 to 6 months, pounds still get the most impact from Brexit, and for the euro currency get short-term impact and will be get better in the long term. So the US dollar has the strongest currency among the others and get the most advantage from the Brexit. I'm Elsa Belinda and thank you for watching WSE Economic Forum.